everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. That's right, Monday, baby. We are starting off the week this week with a live stream talking about Transformers news and toy news. Why are we doing it on Monday? Well, two reasons. I won't be able to do it on Wednesday this week. And I saw the poll results that I put up, I believe it was Thursday night when I put up the poll, or Thursday day when I put up the poll. And when I checked it Friday around noonish, it was dead even, and I said, okay, well, I'll just do it. I'll just do it next week, whatever. And then Oracle said, hey, did you check the poll? This was about like 6 o'clock, and it was like 60% voted to do the live stream Friday. So so I decided that I would just cut the middleman out, do it on Monday. And it turns out to be a really good idea that I'm doing it today because I won't be able to do it on Wednesday. But with all of that being said, like I said, guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. I hope your week has started off great, baby. And check out everything down in the description below, man. We got tformers.com because everything goes better with a side of bacon, including their sister site, Toy News International, for all your non-transforming robot goodness. Check out both of those websites, man. If you guys want to pre-order anything that you guys see on tformers.com, robotrecruits.co.uk has you covered. And speaking of covered, my shop at midnight down in the description below has you covered literally and figuratively on all your t-shirts and everything that you might need. And a very special guest in the description today is Printformers.com. If you guys want to check out what we are going to be talking about later on in this live stream when we get to the Turtle Van, check out Printformers.com. The guy has busted his ass over the last couple of years to come up with some of the greatest looking Transformers that have ever graced the fandom. But last but certainly not least, the most important thing in the description below is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. If you guys feel like you need it for any reason at all whatsoever, please use it. If you need it, if you know a friend who needs it, a loved one, a relative, anything like that, if you have an acquaintance, if you think a friend of a friend might need somebody to talk to, I put it down there for you guys to use however you might need to use it. So please use it. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into chat, man. And let's see what's going on. Rachel wants to know, is this an April Fool's input? It is April Fool's today, and no, this is not an April Fool's. She also asked a very good question. Does Starscream's Beast Wars appearance take place before or after Ghost in the Machine? I don't know, but I would say, truthfully, I would guess it would take place before Ghost in the Machine. That would just be my guess. I don't know. But I guess you can argue after, I don't know, because there is that time portal in Beast Wars that he comes through. So that's why I'm saying before Ghost in the Machine. She also says, wait, in the thumbnail, is that the actual TMNT crossover? Because if so, that sucks. No, it is actually one of the Printformers that we're going to be talking about. What's up, Big M's in the house? Tony Martin's in the house. Oh, we got the OG man himself. David Hill's in the house. He says, hey, input, sorry I was late. Nah, bud, you are perfectly fine. Blue Raccoon, what's up, man? He says, hey, is it late or early? It's a couple of days early. Rachel says, input, have you ever seen a YouTuber called Artist Stan? He is one of the people really pushing and animated storyboards for the 86 movies. I have. He came on my radar when he first started reanimating the lost scene, or the unanimated scene, the deleted scene, whatever you want to call it, of Devastator and the Constructicons shooting it out with Ultra Magnus. That's when he got on my radar, and I think he's doing a wonderful job. And I've said this on a couple of other people's live streams that I feel like somebody should reach out to him from Hasbro. They need to release a 40th anniversary 4K Blu-ray, whatever, of that movie with these scenes reanimated, and so where you can add them or watch them in the movie. Obviously, there probably won't be any sound or audio or anything like that, but I think it'd be really, really nice touch to see that movie fully edited with all the deleted scenes. Princeton, what's up, man? Rachel goes on to say, input, sorry, I wasn't there the last few weeks. I've been busy with the new house. Hey, dude, that's awesome news. New house. Dude, that's sick. No worries. Hey, I don't hold it. If you guys don't show up, I don't hold it against you. But that is fantastic news. I'm happy for you, Rachel. New house. That's sick. Let's see. Princeton says just picked up G.I. Joe Metalhead now at Target. Man, you got, hey, Princeton, you know the rules, man. If you say you pick something up, you got to tell people what you think about it in the chat, in the description. Give your 1 sentence review. Is it good? Is it yay? Is it so-so? Is it bad? What is it? Blue Raccoon says Starscream was caught in a time warp explosion from G1 to Beast Wars, and boom, he's at Earth again, prehistoric, then got back after the Energon explosion and went into Unicron. There it is. David Hill says, I'd be down for the 40th anniversary of the Transformers animated in augmented reality so we can all live it. That'd be sick, dude. I'd be down. Rachel says, petition to input Doc Brown in a BT or Back to the Future reboot, dude. Oh, man. Princeton says, driving home, but the figure looks good. Very cool, man. Very cool. Let's see. Blue Coon says that transwarp explosion could have been cryo energy in forever long time coming and pulled him into the past, sending him to Earth. Very good, man. I like that. So let's dig into tformers.com right here, man. So we got a bunch of stuff to cover Transformer wise. I'm going to try to get to, Toy News International. So we're going to see how far we get here. And then we'll move over to Toy News International. Transformers more than meets the eye. Okay, so we get, the Party Man Wallop. Okay, so if you guys check out the thumbnail, I guess we're going to talk about the Printformers right off the bat. So the Transformers, the Printformers party wagon that Printformers did is based on his comic UK comic Jinrai. So he's the first one to come up with the idea, and I've been saying this for the last couple of years now. Hasbro is stealing ideas not only from themselves, but they're also stealing ideas from the fandom. They are stealing people's ideas from third party, from, themselves 20, 30 years ago. Just an engineering-wise ideas and ideas for characters and stuff like that. They are stealing ideas left, right, and center and charging people, out the backside for it. That's why I think Printformers needs to be credited in this, man. He was the first one to create any kind of crossover with the TMNT van. And there you go. That I'm solely giving him credit for this idea first. Hasbro is obviously going to put this out at mass retail. But with all of that being said, this one, the Wallop, comes with 4 alternate heads, 4 alternate sets of weapons. So you can have Raph, Leo, Donnie, and Mikey all on the party van. And he comes with 4, I said 4 alternate heads. I believe I did. But yeah. So there you go. And it looks like right here, maybe a 5th head is involved, just so you don't have to have a headband. Also noticed in other pictures too, the belt buckles on the turtles are interchangeable as well. So you have the R, the L, the D, and the M for all 4 turtles. I don't know, man. We'll just see how this turns out. We'll just go from there. We also get Studio 86 Leader Class Swoop. Now, a lot of people have been waiting for this one. I think this looks really, really cool. I know it's Studio 86, but give me a red Swoop. I want to see this figure in red, man. Come on, Hasbro. But yeah, I know this is going to finish out a lot of people's Dinobots collections. My biggest question is, since we've got an unreleased G2 Tiger Stripe Grimlock from Hasbro, are we going to get at some point a G2 unreleased green Swoop from Hasbro? Very interesting question. He does come with 2 swords. And yeah, there it is. Swoop. What do you guys think of Swoop? Love it or leave it? But yeah, there's his face sculpt right there. Very G1 transformation. I bet you anything. Legs fold back. Arms stuck away. Beak folds in. Very simplistic transformation here. But yeah, we also get future upcoming releases, I guess. Let's see. We get Concept. Oh, the Concept Sunstreaker. Gamer Edition Sideswipe. Right here, more Gamer Edition Sideswipe. Bumblebee Decepticon Shockwave. And this was all shown at WonderCon this year. Swoop right here with his sword and his machete. Yeah, I don't know. They're just showing pictures now. I don't know what else to say about it. Oh, and we get RID Sideburn coming up. Like, honestly, we kind of saw this coming with what's her name? The black version of this mold. A brain farting on her name. She just came out like a wave or 2 ago. But yeah, Cyberverse Universe Hotshot. Okay. I really hate these future pipeline releases because there's nothing really to get excited for. All right. It's just like this RID right here is just like, okay, here's a picture of the cartoon. We're not going to digibash the one that we have, but here's a picture of the cartoon and then the names. Inferno or Infernac Universe Nucleos. And I'm not sure. I can't tell what that is. What is that? What is this? I'm sure it says it up top here. Somewhere over the rainbow. Vector Prime. So we got a Vector Prime coming up, which we did know about with all the leaked stuff coming out that I talked about a couple of weeks ago. And I believe that's it, man. So you guys excited? What are you guys excited about? Swoop, I know that is a given for just about anybody. I really want to see this Vector Prime because, man, that Vector Prime, the original Vector Prime mold was pretty freaking cool. So I'm curious to see what they do with that there. Transformers issue number 8 comic book cover from Image Comics. We're going to check out the cover right here. We got a Lita one on the moon. Maybe. I don't know. Got moon in the background. Maybe it's Cybertron. I don't know. But I got a stack of these that I haven't read yet that I need to read. Animated Power Master Optimus Prime upgrade. April Fool's is no joke. From DNA Designs, let's see. Okay. We got some wheeljack upgrades, some guns for some pew-pew action. Looks pretty good. Some Rise of the Beast, Bumblebee, upgrade kits from DNA. We get Mirage upgrade kits from DNA. I was kind of wanting to see what this Optimus Prime animated upgrade kit was, but I guess it's just a leaked, or not a leaked, I guess it's just a little teaser thing. But it will retail, this set will retail for $29.99. So yeah. 86 Leader Swoop concept design and images from Details. So yeah, man, you guys know I like looking at this stuff, and this is really no exception. There we go. We get all Dinobots here together, and I know people were really worried about Swoop being smaller, but I kind of always wondered, why would he be smaller? You know, like that wouldn't make sense. People were really kind of wondering if he was going to be a Voyager and hoping not, and all this stuff. Again, I don't know why he would be. But right here, Swoop looking really, really cool. I do want to point this out, though. Snarl here is the only one that uses the yellow plastic and not the gold. So he's the only one that stands out. So very weird decision on Snarl there. I don't understand why, but whatever, is what it is at this point. I mean, if you got some paint, maybe an airbrush, you could fix it. If not, you know, is what it is, I guess. We get Spot Actor, Jesus. Voice Actor Spotlight, the shocking truth about Weird Al Yankovic, the very weird story. We get it from Raziel Kane Reviews, the man who spotlights all of the untold heroes behind the microphone in all of Transformers lore. And he does a fantastic job at it. So if you guys want to go check it out, go check it out. It's right there. We get Iron Factory IFEX72 Chaos Blaze toy photography by I Am No Fire. You guys don't know this by now. I will tell you one more again. Check out this dude's photography. Go to his Instagram, go to his Facebook, go to wherever he posted. Because, dude, the man kills it, man. He just brings these figures to life, dude. It's so good. We get MB 22 Skyflame Armada Jetfire from Fans Hobby. Dude, sign me up for this. Their Armada stuff is fan-freaking-tastic, dude. Just so good. And here we are. We saw the prototypes for this a few months back, and here we are. We're looking at actual images for this guy soon to be released. Will stand roughly 10.25 inches tall. But yeah, pretty freaking awesome. I love it. We get Infernac Universe Deluxe Shard concept design images and details from Transformers Legacy. So Shard was originally going to be purple and ended up green and yellow. Like I said before, I like the design here of the bot mode. The helicopter looks really weird to me because of all the shards, the shrapnel, whatever on them. But I think the bot mode looks pretty freaking cool. Makes me wonder if there will be a purple reissue or purple something or other later on down the line. Kind of hope so, as I would like to see that figure in his original colors. Optimus Prime AMK Pro Toy Photography by I Am No Fire. We're just gonna skim through these, man, because I want you guys to go check this dude out on your own time, and just be immersed by all the images and stuff. I wish I had more time here to do it, but really don't. So we're gonna read more Transformers news. We get Swoop, Razzle Kane reviews. Yes, he got his Wheeljack. Transformers music from the original animated series vinyl LP official images. Now, they did this a couple of years ago. Music from the original. Hasbro revealed the newly updated Transformers music from the original series LP set on March 27th. Transformers fan stream. Today, we get an update with the official product images of the full packaging along with some details. The product listing is currently unavailable, but can be seen on Amazon. So what's the difference between this one and the one that got released 2 or so years ago? Okay. I'm not sure here. Maybe it's just a re-release. Maybe that's what it is. Different artwork, different design, maybe. Not too sure. So I didn't see anything up here. That complete artwork produced exclusively by renowned artist Matt Ferguson. Premium thick spine, gate folded, thick board inner sleeves, limited edition color vinyl. Yeah, okay. I have the original. If you guys know the differences on this one and the original vinyl that got released, let me know. Are the tracks longer? Let me know. I'm not too sure what the differences are here. 2025 Studio Series Wave 1 through 4 and more Transformers leaked. Oh boy. Whoo, let's go through this. Deluxe TF3 Hatchet, Deluxe TF7 Double Punch, Deluxe Movie Bumblebee, Voyager TF7 Optimus Prime, Voyager War for Cybertron Skywarp, Leader 86 Galvatron, Leader TF7 Ape Link. Wave 2 will be Deluxe Class TF4 Widowmaker, Deluxe TF3Q, Deluxe 86 Perceptor Package Refresh. Okay. Voyager War for Cybertron Ironhide, Voyager TF1 Sentinel Prime. That's going to be interesting. Leader TF4 Optimus Prime, Leader TF3 Shockwave Package Refresh. Wave 3, July 2024. Wait, what? I think 2025. Deluxe TF1 Starscream, Deluxe 86 Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's ready. Deluxe 86 Jazz Package Refresh. Oh, God, dude. I just gotta say, I hope all the QC problems are fixed with that mold. I hope the clear plastic isn't on it too. Dude, that jazz is terrible. Voyager War for Cybertron Thundercracker, Voyager 86 Scrapper, Leader 86 Megatron. Apparently, so a buddy of mine pointed out to me that they are teasing Gun Megatron being released. I don't know how. I don't know how they were able to talk anybody at Hasbro into doing that. We will see. But if that turns into a gun, all the Chug Scale Collector people out there, that's probably going to be the Megatron to get for the next coming millennia. Okay. Deluxe War for Cybertron Autobot Soldier, Deluxe 86 Scavenger, Voyager 86 Mixmaster, Leader 86 Grimlock package refresh. Good God. Are they not going to let that mold just leave leave the stores? Jesus. This wave 4 will be October 2025. But I guess the upside is that Grimlock is a pretty popular figure. So if anybody missed out on it, they can get it towards the end of 2025. But the other thing is, with the Grimlock being refreshed, are the other Dinobots going to be repackaged as well? A level assortment to July 2025. Deluxe Dev Optimus, Deluxe TF1B 127. So pretty cool stuff here coming out. Some stuff to look forward to if you guys are still doing the Hasbro stuff. Yeah, new Devastator. I can't. Everybody's gonna be all over that, man. Seriously. A lot of people not very happy with the Combiner Wars. The Combiner Wars one seems to be hit or miss with the fandom. 2025 United and Prime figures lineup leak for Transformers Legacy. I think we went over this a couple of weeks ago. I believe we did. Yeah, because we talked about the aerial bots and stuff. So I feel like we're just be treading water. Daily Prime, another reason to check out teamformers.com. Origin Bumblebee reissue coming soon to Transformers Legacy United. That's good. We also get MPG09 Super Jinrai Power Master Prime. So yes, they are doing Takara is doing a Jinrai, a masterpiece Jinrai. I don't know how to feel about this. I think this is fantastic. This is going to be crazy. But it's also, Keith, oh dang it, KFC is doing or not KFC, Keith, X-Transbots is doing their Jinrai as well. So this is going to be a really interesting compare contrast here. We're going to see, note this release is in addition to the MP60 Jinrai sold separately so far. We're looking at least M60 will be 160 and MPG09 at 305 and probably another 160. If and when they add a God Bomber, the import prices will probably be a bit higher. So this is going to be as much as the MP44 full release. So they're breaking this Jinrai up in chunks, which I think is a really good idea. MP44 was really tough of a price for a lot of people to swallow, especially when, Big Bad Toy Store and the rest of those guys got their hands on it. If you didn't get the Amazon Japan release of that figure, then you probably paid an extra $100 for MP44. But hey, I think it's really cool that they're doing Jinrai, and I think it's long overdue because Super God Master Force was, Jinrai was huge in Japan. So Project Knight, Transformers Cross Knight Rider kit crossover leaked listing. Okay. I really got to see. Does it come with a Mr. Feeney to put into the passenger seat? I think like 4 people got that joke. But that's okay. But yeah, I don't know, man. This doesn't excite me at all. It maybe, I don't know. Yeah, is what it is to me. Let's see. Let's keep going. Studio Series SS38 Optimus Prime GameStop exclusive reissue. So if you guys are looking for that, hit up your GameStop and possibly EB Games. Pre-order comic book Shockwave exclusive from Transformers Generation. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago when it got announced. I don't know, man. It's a Voyager scale with the head and the platform to recreate when Shockwave, was doing what he was doing to Optimus Prime, those first couple of issues of Transformers. I think the head and everything, I think it's a really nice touch. But it is $40. So it's like the head and the stand is $5. The paint is an extra, depends on how you want to break that down. But to see that Shockwave finally not be $55 is a plus in my book. So I don't know, take it or leave it, I guess. Return of the Star Wars crossover with Transformers coming soon. Man, I hope not. Dude, those figures were so bad, bro. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if they're doing that. The crossover stream we talked about, wall up. Here we go. Pre-order. Transformers Legacy United action figure set 4-pack official images and details. So let's get into it. So we get a Cancer / Squeeze Play, which is a mind wipe retool. I mean, really? Okay. We get Tarantulas, prototype Tarantulas, Transformers Prime, Cliff Jumper, and comic book Tarn. Price will be $79.99, so $80. This is what they've been charging for these packs, so that's why I'm not gonna really harp on Squeeze Play too bad. Him being a retool of Titans Return Mind Wipe. Because at the very least, you do get a Voyager, you do get a new mold, it seems like, in here in Cliff Jumper. So for $70 at least, or $80, at least the price is better than, 4 deluxes, right? So I don't know. I think it's cool that we're finally getting Squeeze Play. We're finally getting the Headmaster Juniors and stuff. This Tarn looks really cool. I don't like the fact that this Tarn is in this box set, though, because a lot of people did not find Tarn. So putting it in the box set, I think is, I don't know, man. Somebody else, Bludgeoned, that Bludgeon they released should have been in this box set. The Bludgeon that used this mold, I should say. I'm not a fan of this mold. If you guys want to know why, go check out my review on it. I think Cancer here, I think he wears the Mind Wipe mold really, really, really well. Yeah. I can't say otherwise. I think he wears it really well. We get Cliff Jumper here. Transformers Prime Cliff Jumper. He's voiced by the final boss. Okay. And Cody Rhodes is gonna come out of nowhere and whoop Cliff Jumper's ass. Too far. But yeah, man, I think there's a lot of good here in this 4-pack. But my biggest hang up is the Tarn, and that really should have been that Bludgeon. But yeah, I'm gonna get caught up on chat, and then after this, we're going to Toy News International. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. I'm going back up. What's up, Vector Overlay, man? Hope you're doing all right. He says, nice to catch a live stream again, man. Princeton asks, what are your thoughts on the retro She-Hulk that will be going up for pre-order soon? It's She-Hulk. If you like that costume, grab it. I mean, it's She-Hulk's costume, right? So, I think it'd be really cool if they did her in the Fantastic Four suit as well at some point. Let's see. David Hill says, I've noticed a lot of third-party legends being knocked off by Hasbro, just uprising them, or you mean upscaling them? Yeah, definitely, man, for sure. Caldeo Studios is in the house. What's up, man? He says, I got the Rise of the Beast Mode Optimus Prime to make it into a custom truck Star Saber MP-ish scale, splendid yellow convoy. Oh, dude, that sounds sick. Rachel says, wait, is there 4 turtles for the TMNT crossover? No, it's 1 turtle with 4 or 5, looks like from the pictures, 5 different heads. And you can swap out belt buckles and weapons for whatever turtle that you want him to be. I will say, what's the female turtle from Next Mutation? Venus de Milo. Should have come with a baby blue head too. Could have had a Venus TMNT figure. That would have been crazy. Rachel wants to know, have I seen Stranger Things? Yes, I have. I am looking forward to the last season. David Hill says, let's see Diaclone color Dinobots team and Shattered Glass. Dude, yes, let's go, man. Hell yeah, dude. I can back that idea 100%. Keldeo says, I was just saying hello, but I know that meme blue. Not sure what you're talking about, Keldeo. David Hill says, input, any thoughts on doing another taste test video like the Skittles again? Man. Maybe if Trans Aaron's the one who sends me all those all the food bits from up north. So if he sends me some, some crazy flavored chips or something, I'll definitely do it again. Yeah, I've seen it. Rachel, I just answered that, right? Yeah, the Stranger Things. Yeah. Sorry, I'm lost in thought. Tony Martin says, yes, happy to even hear you have them now. Read them. He's talking about the Transformer book. I know, man. I gotta get time. Let's see. Tony also says, I agree on that Snarl Deco, man. Hasbro, or Rachel says, hey, Hasbro, why didn't you make Animated Prime a leader class and include his Boyo launchers, grapple hooks, his trailer that transforms into a jetpack, the Magnus Hammer, the Matrix? That figure was missing quite a bit, wasn't it? But Blitzwing gets a leader so they can include some random fist. I agree. I totally agree with that. I agree 100%. Blue Raccoon says, I'll be honest, I'll probably only get 3 Dinobots, Slug, Swoop, and Grimlock, but I'm naming Slug to Snarl as an animated reference. There you go. Tony Martin says, that's a big bitch. All combined up and massive. Blue Raccoon says, I say Shard has a former spark to Cup and held a grudge on him for leaving her and others to be scrapped or saved. David Hill says, gotta go, but thank you, Input, and everyone else for the welcome. You guys make me feel like a rock star. Take care of yourself, David Hill. And, man, we make you feel like a rock star, brother, because you are a rock star, man. Take care, bud. Let's see. Rachel says, could TF7 Double Punch be a concept double dealer? That's not a bad thought. Rachel also says, Input, something I just thought about a few months back. There was a deluxe G1 Optimus in the leaks. That is true. So what if that is finally a Crocodile Optimus Prime from the City of Steel? Hey, I'll say this. With the Hasbro design team that we have right now, I kind of feel like anything is possible to get a figure, a release, whatever, no matter how obscure it is. I feel like there is a chance. So you might be onto something there, Rachel. Princess says, if they issue a gun Megatron and if it is good, then I'm going to buy many multiples. I think it'd be really cool if they painted one, if it does get released and they painted it black. And you just got what's his name? The little gun from God Master Force. Dang it, I can't think of his name. But I think it'd be really cool. It'd be a really nice little touch. It'd be a nice touch to the Diaclone and everything too, the micro change stuff and everything. Tony says, I hope it's awesome, but damn, it's getting rough. Rachel says, Transformers cross Knight Rider. Damn, I thought it'd be the Batmobile next time, but I hope Hasbro don't do what they did with the DeLorean and use the sideswipe mold. Let that mold die. I don't disagree with you. Tony Martin says, also, you watch X-Men yet? So good so far. I have not. X-Men 97, not yet. I don't have Disney Plus. I refuse to give Disney money. So I have to download it. I got to find somewhere to download it and, or just watch it at the in-laws house. That might be what I end up doing. Rachel says, also input that Cliff Jumper isn't a new mold. That's a retool of United Chase. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Good catch. Thanks, Rachel, for letting me know that. And Tony says, also you watch. Okay, yeah. Browning says, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Browning, Jesus. Vector says, yeah, X-Men has been great. The animation is top notch. Love the action scenes. There's been a couple of things that I have seen. I think the new intro looks fantastic. I hate to be the downer here on this one, but I think the original theme song from the original 90s X-Men just hits a lot better than the remixed one that they've done for X-Men 97. That is not to say that the 97 version of the song is bad, and they probably needed to re-record it to, kind of stretch it out a little bit, because the new opening is, I think, like 10 seconds or 5 seconds longer or something like that. But from what I've seen of the show so far, I think it looks great. Rachel says, if they do Gun Megatron, they could repaint it to be that Toys R Us repaint and the orange and blue one that was canned. Dude, they totally could. That would be freaking cool. Now, I do want to say before we go to a commercial break that you guys have seen this one already. But don't fret, mon frere. The new commercials will come back next week. But with all that being said, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Holy! Same graphics, same moves. It looks like the arcade, man.
Arcade, man.
16 bits.
16 bits.
All I can say is
Killer Instinct only on Super NES, complete with Killer Cuts game music CD. It's totally uncensored. So who needs a new system?
Now your child can visit steamy jungles, grassy plains, and the dark depths of the oceans to meet and learn surprising facts about the magnificent animals that live there, all through the captivating, colorful pages of Zoo Books, the publication especially created for young readers. Each monthly issue of Zoo Books is packed with breathtaking full-color photos and scientifically accurate illustrations, plus games and puzzles. Today, through this exclusive TV offer, you can get 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for the special price of $19.95. When you call and use your credit card, we'll include the Elephants issue as a gift. Plus, you'll also get the colorful collection of animal stickers and the tiger poster. So order Zoo Books today and send learning and fun to a child you love.
To order 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for $19.95, call 1-800-441-2400. When you call, we'll include the bonus elephant issue, stickers, and tiger poster with your order. Call 1-800-441-2400. You must be 18 years or older to call.
And we're back. And with that, we're going to head on over to Toy News International, and we're going to check out everything that got revealed in the last week or so. Legends of Hidden Force 3 3.75 inch scale O-ring action figures. Dude, I love how 3 3/4 are making a comeback, and these things look fantastic. These would have been straight up my alley as a kid, especially this dude right here. That just looks killer to me, man. I love that look. That looks really cool. This guy, probably not so much. This guy, probably not so much. This guy, definitely, because he looks like Ryu Hayabusa. Green one, probably not so much. This one definitely would have been, not so much on this guy. This guy, probably not so much. This guy, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of good here, man, and I think this is really cool. Shown below is the new Legends of the Hidden Force 3 3/4 O-ring action figures. Not even going to try it. Shinobi? Yeah, okay. Whiskey Jack Toys. These are from Whiskey Jack Toys and are available for pre-order on BBTS with a suggested retail price of $25.99 each. NECA is releasing a Megan 1/1 replica life-size doll. Okay, look. I'm going to put it out there. I'm down to have a life-size Chucky, a life-size Tiff. I'll even go with a life-size Queen Alien as a bed in my house. Yes, I would sleep in a life-size queen alien. None of that would weird me out. This, on the other hand, I do not want a life-size robot in my house, okay? The Sideshow Collectibles life-size T800 is some terrifying stuff to me. This is pretty terrifying as well. But if you guys want it, it has a retail suggested price of $494.99. I think this thing looks pretty dope, though. But yeah, that's some creepy shit, dude. Let's see. Mondo, Masters of the Universe 1/6 scale. Tila figure. Dang, Tila looks good, dude. Oh, wow. I love this head sculpt. I love that, dude. That looks gnarly. Dude, that would be the head right there I would put on that figure. That'd be it. I think this looks wonderful. There it is right there. Just so beautiful. We got Beastman. Do you guys collect these Mondo figures? She stands almost 12 inches tall. Her eye to eye with the snake. Yeah, man. It has a suggested retail price of $250 on mondoshop.com. She looks fantastic. I don't know what else to say about it. Mattel Monster High Core Monster Fest dolls. Okay, they look cool. Shown below is the new Mattel Monster High Core Monster Feast dolls, featuring Cleo Denial, Caddy Noir, Frankenstein, Laguna Blue, Claudine Wolf, are available for pre-order from our sponsors at BBTS with a suggested retail price of $25.99 each. I think some of these look pretty cool. I don't know what else to say about it. That's totally up Oracle's alley. Mattel Amazon exclusive Monster High Boo Ringajol? What? Booriginal Creep production dolls. Jesus. Use your words, input. I think these look pretty cool too, man. Amazon exclusive Monster High Creep production dolls featuring Gula Yelps, Abby Bominal, Spectra Vondergeist from Mattel. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let's see. We got more Spiro Studios Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Primal Collection Series 2. Dude, these look sick, man. I love these. We got Fox McCloud right here. I keep saying this. I know I keep saying it, and I'm running the joke in the ground, but I guarantee you these guys are based on Star Fox. They have to be, man. But dude, they look incredible. Tamashii Nation's SH Figure Arts Naruto Uzumaki, Savior of Konoha, Sage Mode figure. I don't watch Naruto. I don't know what any of that means, but I will say this looks pretty cool, man. Very articulated. Comes with a cloth jacket. I guess that would be maybe a robe. All my Naruto fans, what is that? Is that a jacket or a robe? But I think it looks pretty cool. He's got his disco disc, his Destructo disc. Man, I think this looks pretty cool. It is SH Figure Arts. It is going to be very well articulated. And one spiral throwing star included. I guess 2 spiral chakra spheres for use with the Sinpo Rasengan. Okay. Destructo disc. Got it. Tamashii Nation's SH Figure Arts Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes, dude. I know Oracle would love this for sure. She totally loves Yu Yu Hakusho, and this is right up her alley. I'm assuming that these two figures are going to be standard SH Figure Arts prices, so expect maybe like $65, $70, give or take a figure. Hasbro Real Ghostbusters Fright Features Kenner Classics figure pre-order. I've seen these at Target already, so I don't know why they're up for pre-order, but okay. Mattel WWE April 2024 pre-orders. Who do we got? We got Kane. We got this chick. We got Sami Zayn. This dude. We got Bailey and Seth Rollins. Yeah, Dominic Mysterio here. Senor Money in the Bank. Shinsuke, or should I say Shaky Nakamura? Oh man. Can you tell who I listen to as far as wrestling podcast goes? But yeah, man, I don't know. I think these look pretty cool. These are just 3D renders, however, though, so we'll have to wait and see the final results here and just kind of go from there. Surprised Seth Rollins doesn't come with any of his wife's clothes on. McFarlane. Shout out to CM Punk, man. McFarlane's Toys Medieval Spawn Kickstarter finally launches. Are you kidding? Of course. This is an April Fool's story. Ah, lame. Dude, I am looking forward to this one. I don't know. The more and more I look at this, it grows on me quite a bit. I hope that these hands are articulated, though, because that would suck if it was like permanently posed like that. But I think the design of Medieval Spawn here looks really cool. I like how Todd is willing to always reinvent the wheel when it comes to Medieval Spawn, give him different looks and, change the look up and everything. McFarlane DC Collector's Edition Captain Boomerang. Yes. If you guys don't know, Captain Boomerang, at least the second Captain Boomerang, the son here, is one of my favorite all-time supervillains. Yeah, I don't know what to say except for I love him so much. He's got a cloth scarf and looks like to be a Vital jacket. Maybe even a cloth shirt. What is that, dude? I see some wrinkles. What is going on with this Captain Boomerang? We get a penguin, very classic inspired penguin here. We get some Starfire. Now, this Starfire does look like the Mattel Starfire that got released. The last one that got released, just upscaled. I know a couple people are really happy about that. But yeah, dude, my biggest hype moment is this Captain Boomerang. McFarlane Toys WonderCon panel, ultra articulated 7-inch Spawn figure. Ultra articulated. About time. I mean, I didn't know that these figures, like his Spawn figures, weren't hyper articulated. Okay. Someone let me know, are his Spawn figures not that articulated, or are we talking like super articulated here? Because I didn't see anything. Yeah. Are we talking like 80 points of articulation or something to get him in some crazy Spider-Man poses? Let me know. We just talked about the classic penguin. G.I. Joe Classified Series Deluxe Iron Grenadier Metalhead video. Here we go. The news of the day. Shout out to Trans Aaron 38. Me and Ninja Bill were on his channel, I believe 2 nights ago, talking about these. Dude, I gotta say this. So there's some weird stuff going on here with these O-Ring Ghostbusters, right? Like, I love the fact that these are getting released. Don't get me wrong. This is fantastic. But they already released this Ecto 1. And this was the one that came out a couple of years ago when Afterlife came out. And it was in 3 3/4 inch scale when all the other figures were in 6-inch scale. And everybody was like, what the hell? Why can't these Ghostbusters fit in the car? Well, now they can. 4 years later or whatever it was. But yeah, I'm super stoked about these, because I can't wait to see what comes down the pipeline from these. I'm really curious if they do Extreme Ghostbusters, Real Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2016. Yeah, I'm really curious what comes down the pipeline from this. And even if it's just these 3 3/4 inch figures, that's totally cool too, because I feel like at the end of the day, that this would be some really cool crossover stuff with G.I. Joe 3 3/4 inch figures and stuff. Some great cross playability there. I think it's really cool. G.I. Joe Classified Pulse exclusive Cobra Ferret and Scout figure official images. Shout out to Trans Aaron 38. Again, he was talking to me about this ferret, and I think this thing looks pretty dope, man. It's a 4-wheeler, but he was telling me like a month ago, 2 months ago or something, he was just like, dude, watch, they're going to do a ferret. I guarantee it. And there it is right there. I think this thing looks pretty cool. I don't hate it. I think it looks cool. Don't know what else to say about it. G.I. Joe Classified Retro Card Back, Beachhead, Cobra Eel, and Snow Serpent official images. I think some of these, the Beachhead and the Eel are reissues. And I think the what is this, Snow Leopard? What do they call them? Snow Serpent. I think he's the new one for that wave, I guess you could call it. I think he looks pretty cool. He's my favorite looking one out of the three. We talked about Starfire already. Hasbro G.I. Joe, we talked about that. Just talked about that. McFarlane Toys panel coverage, Batman Forever, the Tumbler, Sergeant Rock, and more. He's doing a Nightmare Bat, which I think is really cool. You know what? If you haven't seen the movie, it's there for all of like 10 seconds. So it's kind of crazy that this is getting it, but I think it's really cool. I think these all look great as 3D renders. We'll have to wait and see. We're getting Mr. Freeze, an Ambush Bug random. All right. Booster Gold. Yes, sign me up for that. We get Rebirth, Tim Drake Robin. We get some Matrix stuff here. Movie Maniacs. The Big Lebowski, I'm totally in on. Yes, give me the dude. 40-Year-Old Virgin. I love the movie. I don't feel like I need a representation of him or anything from Dazed and Confused. Yeah, the Batman, Aquaman. I think we've already talked about this. The Plastic Man. Yes, want the Plastic Man. Kilowog looks incredible. Dude, we've already talked about these, though. The Manhunter. Absolutely. I do want to. Dude, you can army build those Manhunters. So, you know, who knows? Might walk away with a couple of them. Batman Forever. We get Tumbler. We get Lucius Fox. I got to say, I'm not a big fan of the Tumbler at all whatsoever. I'm more of a, Batmobile needs to be sleek and sexy and like sports car-esque in order for it to be a Batmobile. The Tumbler, nah, I'm good. Sergeant Rock, very random. Manga Batman. You had to see this coming, right? It's McFarlane and Superboy. I'd say early thousands Teen Titans Superboy without the jacket, stuff like that. We already talked about those three right there. We get some more stuff we've already seen with Animal Man, a Bad Picture, Zatanna statue we talked about already. Looks like a bunch of stuff that we already talked about. We get Eddie from Iron Maiden dressed in the Trooper outfit, Rob Zombie, Ozzy, and Alice Cooper. We get animated Joker Mobile. What? Okay. That's random. Okay, I'm down. There's a hyper-articulated Spawn, Redemption Spawn, just a bunch of Spawn stuff. The Spawn 2-pack. So if you guys don't know, this is Spawn's original design with a Todd McFarlane figure. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff to be hyped and excited for. Fresh Monkey Fiction Operation Monster Force figures at WonderCon. These look dope, dude. I'm down for these, man. These look crazy cool. Especially this vampire. Like, dude, I don't know. This just looks really wicked. I'm digging this stuff. We got 2 more pictures to go through. I don't want to print nothing. Gosh darn it. Go away, Hansel. Okay. Let's see. I think, yeah, man, these look really, really cool. New Simpsons products from Jakks Pacific. Look! Oh my God, they did the entire family. Hey, Super 7. Hey, Brian Flynn. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Okay? Seriously, man. Brian Flynn. How'd you get this so wrong? So wrong. The Simpsons fans are the only fans I can think of that are always ready to spend money on Simpsons products, right? But they're the first ones to clench that wallet shut as quick as they possibly can if they don't like the products. This looks freaking crazy. We get Krusty, Evil, good. There we go. Brian Flynn, the stuff. Come on, man. Not hard. We get, was that alternate mouth for Evil Krusty? Moe's Tavern's phone. Dude, life-size phone. Is there a Mr. Butts there? A Mr. Seymour Butts? Yes, dude. Freaking awesome. They already know Oracle's gonna want this phone, dude. Just I don't know what else to say except for like this is sick, dude. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna get caught up in chat before we head out of here. And let's see. I'm scrolling down. Vector Overlay says, wow, that's the commercial for Killer Instinct. I used to play that game all the time. Had that cool black cartridge. No longer have the game, but still have the CD. Dude, that CD just rocked, dude. Every theme on there was complete. It was so cool. Tony Martin, nope. No. In regards to that life-size Megan, dude, I agree with you. Princeton says, high-res images of Swoop just came out, looking pretty good, except for the hollow forearms. Oh, man. Tony Martin says, I got my hands on the Mezco 112 TMNT. I will say 90% of the hype is real. Such a fantastic set. Can't wait to customize my TNT van that I picked up. Blue Coon says, what I miss? Not sure when you came back, bud, to be honest with you. Blue Raccoon also says, I know we're getting a TMNT crossover toy, but I would want a bumper repaint as a tutorial to become a Bentley from Sly Cooper, maybe a wheelchair upgrade kit for Slide 3. Dude, that's pretty dope, man. That's not a bad idea. Tony also says, can't wait for the dude. Looks awesome and probably top 3 favorite movies. I will say, if you guys have not seen The Big Lebowski, find a way to watch it. Buy it on Blu-ray. If you don't have a Blu-ray player, go buy a Blu-ray player to watch the movie. It's a fantastic movie. Blue Coon, where's the money, Lebowski? Tony says that Tumblr was the worst thing of that trilogy. Dude, I agree. Blue Coon says, I only know that line and find me in the Alps, Sully and Randall in the movie. Tony says, we want the money, Lebowski. Tony Martin says, oh, man, so funny. And I hate, come on. I hate the fucking Eagles, man. Oh, man. Rachel says, input, I went to a comic shop and I picked up a few classics of Superman, Red Sun, Death in the Family, and Year One, as it's before Frank Miller went borderline insane with Crazy Steve and Grayson H12. You're not wrong, Rachel. Rachel says, honestly, my opinions on The Simpsons are that modern Simpsons, with the current way the world is not going to do the joke they did 30 years ago. So they're relying on pop culture references. That's a very fair take. Very fair take. Blue Coon says, just remember tomorrow is a Big O anime premiere anniversary. I'll binge it tomorrow. Rachel says, I hated the Tumblr in the Dark Knight trilogy and Robin John Blake. Ugh. Princeton says, I'm going out to dinner tonight with CM Punk. Yes, dude. Man, I know it's an April Fool's joke. I know it is. But that would be pretty sick, man. April Fools. Bukun, where's the money, Lebowski? How do you guys think I got these toys? What's wrong, McFly? Chicken? Nobody calls me chicken. Guys, I want to say, as always, thank you for stopping by, tuning in, doing all that good, crazy stuff that you do. And again, in the description below, folks, the most important thing is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. If you feel like you need it for any reason, whether you need it, you know somebody who needs it, anything, a friend of a friend, your parents, your brother, you, whatever, man, it's down there. Please, please, please use it. And until next week, I will see you guys then. You know what? Stay safe, stay comfortable. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys next week. And as always, cut it out. Later, everybody.